Hello friends, welcome back to the channel. My name is Sohum and today I'll be doing yet another double reaction to INXS. We'll be checking out the songs Beautiful Girl and Never Tear Us Apart. I'm excited to check these out and curious to see what Michael has in store for us today. Before we do jump in though, a massive thank you to Monica the Charming for making this donation request, and she dedicates this to every INXS fan. Please sign the petition so they hopefully get inducted, and I believe this cuts off, but into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. Honestly, I'd be very surprised if that happened. No shade to INXS. I'm just my first time hearing about them, so if they got inducted and I didn't hear about them, that really goes to show how little musical knowledge I truly have. There is a ocean out there for me to still explore. So let's check out two more of their songs today. I'm excited, and let's jump in. Oh, interesting lighting choices. Guitar in the left, keys in the right. It's very bright. Yeah.
Vicky's in the corner with the black coat on.
Wow, are you seeing all of these different words pop up here? There's a lot to unpack, but let's listen.
With the black coat on, running from a bad home, with some cat inside. Where'd you find her? Among the neon lights that haunt the streets outside. She says, stay with me, beautiful girl.
She's got the cakes now.
Beautiful girl, stay with me. Do you wanna go home?
Oh, this is like the eating disorder, right? Where people are binging, they're eating a lot of unhealthy foods, and then they feel the immediate regret, and then they purge, they, induce vomiting so that they don't have to, like, I guess, absorb the calories from that food. But it's this huge psychological trap. I really feel for people who suffer from eating disorders because it affects every day of your life.
Do you wanna go home? From doorway to doorway, street corner to corner.
Yeah.
Neon ghosts in the city, and she says, stay with me, stay with me, stay with me.
Wow.
Stay with me.
Oh, we get the saxophone too.
So scared, so very frightened. Anything could happen right here tonight.
It's really sad because there are so many different societal pressures that affect women in these ways, where it feels like everybody is pigeonholed into being a different version of themselves or not feeling loving about who they are because they have to become a quote-unquote better version of themselves, something that's more for the gaze of others rather than for your own self-esteem. And it results in all of these disordered behaviors and negative affects people feel mentally about who they are, about what they deal with on a day-to-day basis. Because, you know, if it weren't for these different pressures that people feel, there wouldn't be the issues, right? Because the behaviors wouldn't happen if the issues weren't there to catalyze. And it often too affects younger women who are seeing, you know, all of these, to point out what's on the screen, to see all of these models and what people are doing and these extreme behaviors, and then they copycat them and feel worse about themselves when they're not getting the results of another, which everybody's a different person. The things that work for another person may not work for you. And there's so much mixed messaging and negative feelings surrounding it all. Somehow, even though it's like on the surface and it is affecting so many people, it simultaneously feels taboo. I don't know how to address this as a societal level, but individually I know that we have to give people enough chance to be good to themselves such that information can be disseminated properly after the fact. But love needs to come first. That's just my opinion.
Right here tonight, beautiful girl, stay with me. Beautiful girl, stay with me. You wanna go home? Stay with me. Stay with me, beautiful girl. Stay with me. Stay with me, beautiful girl.
It's a great song. Great meaning behind this one too, because it's important that people know that they are beautiful regardless of all of the things that are telling you, even if it's yourself, that you are not beautiful. You are beautiful just for being you, and accepting yourself, loving yourself is what also makes you beautiful. It contributes. That's why it's always interesting to me to hear about people feeling like once they reach the destination of whatever goal it is that they have, that only then will they be able to like truly feel comfortable in their own skin and love themselves. But if you don't feel comfortable along the way to get there, and you don't truly accept that and believe that, even if you do get there, you may not feel that you've gotten there. You may not actually internalize that feeling, because it's about self-belief. It's about self-actualization. You are beautiful on the way to weight loss. You're beautiful on the way not to weight loss, whatever it is you're doing. Whether you're there or not, the choice of loving yourself comes first. It's a lot easier said than done, but it's just, again, what I think. But a beautiful song, beautiful girl. Let me know what you guys think about that in the comments below. I'm sure you'll have better, more informed takes than I do. But let's check out the next one here. This is Never Tear Us Apart. Looks like we're somewhere in Europe. I like these synths and the consistency in the strings. Oh, that's a cool image right here.
Don't ask me what you know is true.
There's no
Don't
drums.
have to tell you I love your precious heart. I was standing.
Oh, is this going to be like a continuously shot video? Just continues to pan and pan? I like those kind of movies too, where they There was a scene in the show, True Detective. It's like an 8-minute sequence of just one continuous shot. Other movies have done this as well. Really cool technique.
I was standing, you were there, two worlds collided, and they could never tear us apart.
No, not one continuous, it transitioned. Oh, that's a good zone.
We could live for 1,000 years.
Oh, this is like,
if I hurt you,
this is like romantic somehow.
I make wine from your tears. I told you that we could fly, 'cause we all have wings, but some of us don't know why.
Oh,
I was standing, you were there, two worlds colliding.
I don't know why this thought is popping into my mind, but this somehow reminds me of which Prince song is it? It's on April. You'll have to forgive me. There's some elements of like the way Prince might compose a song in this track, creating this really like consistent, almost bubbly energy, but it's kind of masked with this like love and grace, and the strings are just carrying the the emotional weight of this track entirely. I wish I knew this song off the top of my head. If I remember, I'll put it in the comments.
Two worlds colliding, and they could never, ever tear us apart.
That is a great section.
I was standing, you were there, two worlds colliding, and they could never tear us apart. You were standing, I was there, two worlds colliding, and they could never tear us apart.
And it's fading.
I was standing.
I think the fade works. Like sometimes the fade out can feel a little tacky or overdone. Depends on the band. Depends on my mood of the day. But I think that was a respectable fade out. And I just love how romantic and relaxed this song is. I don't know if you would qualify it as a ballad, but I'm more inclined to say that it is a sort of ballad. Because I'm just like swaying back and forth physically in my mind, and we're just bouncing from this loving feeling in the voice, in the vocals, into the strings, into the different instrumentation. And you know, that's the hallmark of a great song, is when the melody can persist not only in one layer, not only in, let's say, the vocals, because, you know, obviously a vocal melody is what most of us will fixate on and will think of just subconsciously. But what makes, I think, a good song into a great song is the ability for that same melody to be delegated across the various instruments throughout the song and in sequence. Like, you know, the song Smells Like Teen Spirit by Nirvana, when you get that solo section, it's not a different melody. It's the same vocal melody that was sung prior, and it feels like, wow, this melody is so good and so catchy that it's better just to repeat it and have another instrument take a stab at it and re-envision that melody in a unique way rather than to like deviate away from what already works. So this song, it feels like they found a melody, they found a vibe, they found an emotion that worked and stuck with it. And through that, you will never be able to tear us apart. You will never be able to tear that song apart. It feels very cohesive. And I'm a fan of cohesiveness over here on this channel. I'm a fan of discovering any and all music. So if you have any unique requests you'd like to send my way, you can request a reaction by clicking the first link in the description box below. But as always, my friends, have a wonderful rest of your day. Take care and peace.